Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. Rosie went live for over 4 hours yesterday on Mother's Day. So we're going to be taking a look at some clips and we're going to talk about what we see because there's a lot going on. Let's go ahead and get started.
I want to make homemade bread because I wanted to do that I wanted to surprise her. And I wanted to make sure, and before the night's done, the kitchen's going to be taken care of because it's Mother's Day and she's not touching this kitchen today. Um, but because like obviously you guys, I mean, as I've said, like I don't have a lot of like disposable income, so I did get her a small present. Um, I hope she really likes. When I found it, it's just so her. And it's lightweight and something easy to take back to Norway. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick before she sees it. Um, it's this metal sign that she can hang up somewhere. She can either tie twine and hang it up like that, or bolt it in somewhere with pins.
This is just another reminder that this is what Rosie does when she gets gifts for someone. So if she got gifts for Remy that she brought over to him, she would have told us about it. And Lord knows she's always got to mention how she's having a hard time financially. That's how she always does. She's forever dry begging.
I'm not gonna open it, but I just made this for her. So she asked me when I went out to talk to her. She's like, "Can you put my laptop in my room?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And you know what I didn't do? That.
But yet she's making 2 loaves of bread and got that sign or whatever. She couldn't do the one thing her mom asked her to do on Mother's Day, though.
Hi, Haley. You got your mama hammock thing? Nice, nice.
Just know if you're in her chat, she gives zero fucks about you or what's going on in your life or what you're doing.
He's got more to study for and more to do, so he's just super busy. He may be MIA for a little bit in terms of like my content. Hey Levi, whenever you're done doing what you're doing and you're back to normal and dressed, would you help me with the dishwasher? Yo, Emily, what up? What up?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
My pain has been really annoying the past 3 days. How's y'all's days been? I want to hear. I took it pretty easy this morning because I knew I wanted to do all this, so I was kind of just like resting and chilling.
Notice how she asks, "How's y'all's day? I really want to hear." And then she goes on to talk about herself. Like, girl, we know you don't care. We know.
Did I ever show you guys when I was in a coloring book? This is one of the two pages she did. Ooh, I colored this one. This is not me, but this was one of the pictures on the back. I colored that one. That's funny. I colored this girl too. Beautiful. Okay, I'm still trying to find mine. Give me a second. Unfortunately, I colored this one in colored pencil. Would have looked way better in gel pen, but I was in a coloring book. It was so fun. I loved it. I was so honored. This is the other one. That's me. As you can see, I colored them. So my page is the name of the coloring book, by the way.
I'm getting Amber 2.0. How about you guys? This is why we call her Rosie Lynn Reed. She really is like Amber Lynn in just another form.
I'm playing the long game right now when it comes to certain things in my life. Because I only have so many options and access to certain resources right now and stuff. Um, but I really think I think it's really ugly when people project their jealousy onto other people, because I don't know if jealous I don't know if necessarily jealousy and envy are the same things, but it's like sometimes I'm like, man, like I wish that I had been able to figure it out like that. But at the end of the day, like we do have different lives and different abilities and different roadblocks, right? And it's not comparison is the theft of joy, right? I think some people aren't willing to recognize they're jealous because of their own egos. Yeah, I definitely think that's true. Because to me, I don't know, jealousy is like just such an ugly emotion. I do everything I can to avoid the feelings of jealousy.
Since Rosie wants to claim she's never jealous, I'm gonna put this up on screen. Yeah, this was when some fan or troll or whatever put a picture of her in with Remy, and Rosie posted this on her Instagram so that everyone could see. She wasn't jealous, though. Not at all.
Some people think being jealous is like admitting to yourself that you're not good enough, so it's a weakness they want to hide. Maybe. I don't relate to that, personally. I just think jealousy is an ugly emotion, and I try to avoid it. I've been working on improving how many steps I take in a day. Good, congrats, dude. That's awesome.
Now watch Rosie's face. Do you think she really believes that's awesome and really congrats? No, that's a little bit of jealousy and envy that I can see. I personally found this clip a little bit insane because she's resting her arms on the counter while she's like washing the dishes. And I just can't see how that can be comfortable. I don't understand why she refuses to stand up. I don't currently have an electric stove, but I have in the past, and never once did I use it to flour my bread or do any cooking on besides using the burners to do the cooking. Like the prep did not happen there. It happened on the cutting board. So maybe it's just me.
Place this in. Alright. So then again, place that in here. Set it to the side. You're gonna take one of the red cloth or one of your cloths. You need to cover it.
I can think of at least 3 more ways to do this more effectively.
Okay, so after it's rested for 40 minutes, you throw it in the oven.
Did you notice how she just let all that flour fly off onto the floor right there? Yeah, she does that later with something else, and it's shocking. I don't understand people like this who don't clean their floors. If you're gonna do that, at least clean the floor afterwards.
Same with these. I just dropped one, but same with these. These have 10 calories and 2 carbs.
In case you're wondering, nope, she doesn't pick that up either.
Ew, no. Don't talk to me about LOL cow shit, please. Ew. Ew. It's Mother's Day. Why are you gonna try to ruin my day like that?
Rosie, you've been one long enough. You should know by now it's lol cow, not LOL cow. Get it right. Come on. You're in the pasture already.
I've really been struggling with chronic fatigue. And like I was saying earlier, like I have a game plan that's just gonna involve time.
I think I see where she's going with this. She wants Remy to like take care of her and get her health insurance when she can easily sign up for Medicaid in Florida. She doesn't need to wait for anyone to rescue her. She needs to rescue herself or she's not going to live long.
Florida sucks when it comes to so many different things. But in terms of like trying to get help and stuff, like I have roadblocks I'm trying to navigate and overcome because I need help that I don't have access to right now. And in due time, it's gonna happen. But in the meantime, it's frustrating. Oh no, the metformin I've had for a hot minute. I don't have the ability to see a doctor right now.
Rosie walked away from her job. She had them call an ambulance because she said her heart was racing. And that's why she left that job. She said that she just mentally couldn't do it anymore. So she hasn't had health insurance since 2024. It's on her to apply.
Getting back on metformin was a really good move for me. Like with the rising cost of healthcare and like they have really crazy regulations in Florida for who's even eligible, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I've been denied before, and I'm trying again, and because I really want help. I just can't do it alone. I just can't. I can't do it on my own. And I know that if it doesn't work, eventually I'll have different life circumstances, but I'm not going to rush those things for these reasons, you know?
She says that, but she also says she doesn't get jealous. So I don't believe her. I think she's trying to rush things with Remy. I think she's trying to put her responsibilities on others because she acts like she just can't handle an application. You were denied before because you had a job, Rosie. You've been without a job long enough, although your YouTube income might make you ineligible. You probably make too much. And if that's the case, go pay for healthcare. Most of us do it. We have to pay for our own healthcare. That's just how it goes.
I need help. I need access to stuff that I don't have access to right now. And it's really frustrating. One of the biggest reasons I feel like I fell off the bandwagon of my health journey was because I lost my health insurance.
Reality check. Your health journey went out the window because you started eating and cooking on live stream, and you've been doing it nonstop every day for years now. Look at how much weight she's gained just in the last 2 years. It's wild. And she doesn't seem to see the correlation.
I got laid off in 2024 and I haven't had insurance since. I struggle in ways y'all don't even know about.
This woman complains more than anybody I've ever met in my life. We know everything you struggle with, Rosie. You are constantly on repeat complaining about you're tired and you're in pain. You're tired and you're in pain. We understand. Maybe try to do something about that instead of just complaining.
I've kind of run out of stuff to talk about because I've been so focused on just like trying to rest and accommodate just the amount of pain I've been in and all these things.
She has nothing to talk about because she's been busy watching reaction channels about herself. There it is. That's what I think has been happening.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Poop Dynasty in Florida. I've applied and been denied. I'm trying again because if you qualify under being disabled, I might be able to be on Medicaid at least until I get myself figured out in a more long-term sense. But it would be something to just get some basic health care. I want to be able to see a doctor. And I'm just frustrated at the state of our country. I saw that comment. I saw part of it. I'm not going to rush my relationship for these reasons. That's all I'm going to say.
You're a lie.
I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but I am just going to say it. It feels weird to me when people ask, like, if when we're moving in together. Like, if is one thing, but like when people are like, why don't you move in now? Like, like I don't understand. It feels, I don't know if I'm overreacting by saying it feels a little invasive, but it does. Because like that's for us to figure out, you know?
Here's the thing, when you've shared every damn detail of your relationship and every dude you were seeing before him and woman, yeah, people are going to ask those questions because you've given them that kind of access to your personal life. That's a you problem. Put up boundaries if you don't like it.
I'm just annoyed because my shoulders hurt a lot in this present moment. I've actually been struggling with that, like the joints right here causing so much pain that it's like radiating down my like the like muscle fat in my, I don't know, the muscle part of my arm. Like,
For context on this next clip, someone suggests Rosie try yoga. And she's like, I can't do yoga. So someone else suggests chair yoga. And she gets like offended, it looks like. She's definitely not going to do it. It's not something she's at the least bit interested in doing because it would require movement.
chair yoga is an option. Sounds strange, people don't totally do it. Yeah. I need to get my ass back in the pool.
Rosie's mom really likes pineapple, and so Rosie decided she was going to cut up the pineapple for her mom for Mother's Day. However, Rosie's always got to have the first taste. That's just how it goes in that home.
Oh, God. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Would you throw this in the fridge while you're up?
It's Mother's Day. Rosie didn't do the one thing her mom asked her to do, but she's going to ask her mom for a favor. She literally waited until her mom started walking that way, and then she's like, will you take this with you? Oh my gosh, Rosie, get up.
I just wanted to tell you, I stenciled and traced and then colored the front of the card with gel pens. Oh, tell me that one. Yeah.
Sometimes her emotionally stunted side comes out and she behaves like a 5-year-old. She wanted recognition for doing a handmade card for her mom. I guess I get it, but also you're 30 fucking 4.
To come home and my mom would have homemade bread made, and I would put it in the toaster and then put peanut butter and honey on it. So good. Yeah, so to answer your question about the crystal necklaces, based on the crystals, they have different meanings. This is a rose quartz 7 chakra necklace. So it's supposed.
That's so sad to me. Her mom was talking about her favorite childhood snack, and Rosie gave 0 fucks. All she cared about was the chat and the attention being on her.
What's the general topic or discussion of this channel? Whatever the vibe is, my guy. Right now we're just chilling. I'm making a peanut butter and jelly grilled sandwich.
I'll give him a real answer. The general topic or discussion of that channel is food, more food, and Remy. That's it.
I'm obsessed with the song Provider for personal reasons.
I wonder what the song Provider is about. I know Rosie really wants a provider, but she's got to learn to provide for herself. I see a lot of victim mentality from Rosie, and I see her stopping herself from doing things like applying for Medicaid or applying for different health insurance or getting started on working out that's not in the pool. Because you're not always going to be able to work out in the pool. It just seems like she's always got an excuse why she can't better her life, why things aren't improving, and why she's not losing weight.
6:15. I have been live for over 4 hours. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that you had a wonderful Mother's Day, and if it wasn't wonderful for whatever reason, I hope this helped you.
All those crumbs just got swept right onto the floor. That's so gross. Anyway, that was her Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day. I will see you guys later this week with some more compilations. Thanks for watching.